Hello, and welcome to Weekly Whatever, the vlog series where I talk about whatever's on my mind, or whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. Anyway, it's April Fool's Day, but I don't really have anything planned for April Fool's Day. Hold on, let me adjust the camera a little bit. And there we go. Alright, so yeah, I don't have anything planned for April Fool's Day, and I figured just do a normal video. Hold on, let me adjust my hair tentacles. So yeah, I've got a list today, like usual, and last week when I was doing all the recording for the Splatoon 2 Global Test Fire, my lower back was fucking rioting against my entire body. I couldn't run. And I basically had to go out to the store, or struggle to go out to the store, and get something to get rid of the pain that plagued me all weekend. And I got some icy hot patches, and they seem to be doing okay. So yeah, I had major back pain all weekend, and it was really insufferable. And I don't know what I did to cause it. I might have slept wrong. I might have sat down wrong, or just sat down too fast for my body to adjust. I don't know. It's still mysterious how it happened. It's happened once before, but it was not that bad. It was not as bad as the pain that I felt all that weekend, but luckily I was able to record the test fire just fine. The pain went away by like Tuesday morning completely. On Monday it was manageable and just barely noticeable, but still there. I don't know. It's really weird. But yeah, pain is very bad. And icy hot patches are a miracle product, let me tell you. Those things saved my back. So yeah. Anyway, the next thing on my list is I reorganized all the cords that were down on around my computer down there. One sec. And it's a lot better than it actually was before, as the picture will be apparent. Trust me, it's a lot better than it was. But yeah, I also did a little desk reorganizing. As you can see, the table over there is gone. I actually put it in the living room because I kept bumping it when I was backing out of my chair. Whenever I was trying to get out of get up and like go get a drink or something, I kept bumping the table, so I thought, fuck it, I'm just getting rid of it from my room, and I moved all the stuff over here on this table, and I readjusted my recording setup. My Wii U is actually right here in front of me, along with the Switch. The only thing that I was not able to do that with is the Retron, because all the cartridges top load on that one, so I still have to keep it over here and out in the open, but that's fine. I just had to get creative with how all the cords went around. Also, these things are miracle workers. They helped organize everything. I really do love those Velcro strips. If you have a chance, go on Amazon, search for Velcro strips, and buy them. They are amazing. And it comes in like it comes in a pack of 100, and there's like 4 rolls of 25, so this is how many I've gone through since I bought them a couple months ago. They really are awesome. Yeah, that's all I have for organizing. More importantly, last night I was on a podcast, and we talked about gaming stuff. They picked my brain about the Nintendo Switch, since apparently I was the only one in the group that had it. But I was fine with answering any questions they had, and they learned some stuff that they actually didn't know about the Switch, like the dock having 2 USB ports on the side. So if they ever do decide to release like a Smash Brothers for the Switch, like a definitive version like they're doing for Mario Kart 8, They could potentially make it so that you can use the GameCube adapter on the Switch dock. Unfortunately, there's no real solution for having that on the go. Although, I think the Pro Controller for the Switch would be just fine if you're playing it on the Switch itself instead of on a TV screen. But yeah, a definitive version of Smash Brothers for Switch, which has all the stuff from the 3DS and the Wii U, would be pretty neat, since it's technically both a handheld and a home console, depending on if it's on the dock or not. But yeah, that was a pretty fun podcast. Some laughs were had, and I kind of had to break my little sabbatical from sodas for a night, but that's okay. If it's only going to be like once a month, then I'm perfectly cool with switching from tea for one night. It's chai green tea this week. And yeah. So yeah, it's April Fool's Day, and people are putting gag videos, doing like different little jokes on the internet. The ones that I've seen so far that I really like is Markiplier's 360 Minecraft Let's Play. It's only like 2.5 minutes, but it's actually pretty damn funny. I'm not gonna spoil what happens in it, just go watch that for yourself. Also, Jacksepticeye's 15 million play button video is pretty damn hilarious. I will spoil that one. He basically just put a piece of paper taped onto a box of cereal, and that was the 15 million play button, which I thought was actually funny. And the yearly patch notes for World of Warcraft that Blizzard releases every year are just as funny as they were the previous years. And some subreddits have changed their themes for today, and there's different random things around on the internet. And I've just decided I'm not gonna go on ahead and do that. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on ahead and do anything April Fool's related this year. So yeah, I did it in 2015. I think what was it? Yeah, I released a gameplay video of all the musical levels in Rayman Legends, and for Cinco de Mayo, I did the same thing for the 8-bit levels. So I have both of those videos on my YouTube channel if you want to take a look. I'm thinking I might go on ahead and put them on VidMe in the future. I don't know. I may do it today. It just depends on how I feel. Yeah, I think I might, but yeah, who knows. That's probably going to be on my list of things to release over the next couple months. Fun fact, for all my VidMe re-releases, I have a Google spreadsheet set up, just to make sure I have everything released when I want it released. And it's, by the time Arkham Asylum goes up on YouTube, it'll be the beginning to mid-May. So that's how far ahead I've looked for VidMe re-releases. And yeah, once I'm done posting all the stuff I want from YouTube onto VidMe, I'm gonna start doing simultaneous releases of all my content. For right now, it's just the vlogs, and in the case of the past week, the Splatoon 2 test fire videos were released simultaneously. And I actually do have something VidMe exclusive coming up here in a couple weeks. I'm going to be releasing a couple of my mini plays onto VidMe after I'm done posting Link's Awakening DX. And after those 2 mini plays go up, that's when I'll post the VidMe exclusive gameplay series. It's looking like it's going to be 4 parts, but it's going to be interesting. The last episode is kind of a bitch to edit, believe it or not, but I think it's going to be worth it. And let's see. Speaking of Splatoon 2, actually, I want to play more of it. I had an absolute blast playing during the test fire and trying out the different weapons. Not the splat charger. I am horrible with the splat charger. So I just pretty much avoided that entirely during the test fire. But from what I saw, the Stingray special on that was very good. And yeah, I definitely want to play more of it, and I have a sneaking suspicion that they're gonna have another test fire in between now and when they release the full game, probably closer to release, maybe in like late May or June or something like that. But somewhere down the line, I have a feeling that they're gonna do one more little test fire so that people can get another taste of the game before it fully releases. Hell, that would actually be a good idea for to keep it on people's radars who don't necessarily keep up with Splatoon all too much. I am definitely more than excited for it to happen, if it does happen. Oh yeah, I started Yoshi's Woolly World this week, and I've had a blast playing it despite it being my first time playing. I'm pretty much going in blind, and I'm surprised at how fast I was able to pick up the controls and get the mechanics down. It's apparently just like Yoshi's Island on the Super NES, and playing Woolly World is actually making me want to play Yoshi's Island sometime down the line, so I may have that as a Let's Play in the near future. Excuse me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. So yeah. Okay, my mouth isn't as dry now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and take care of yourselves. You deserve it.